welcome to my YouTube channel. On this tutorial, I'll be teaching on using virtual machine and Vagrant. Virtual machines are a great way to isolate your developing environment from your local machines. This can be useful if you are working on a project with specific requirement that you don't want to affect your local setup. In this tutorial, we are going to be using a tool called Vagrant to help us manage our virtual machines. Vagrant is an open source tool that makes it easy to create, configure, and manage visual development environment. So I've mapped out 6 steps of which you're going to follow in order to achieve this. So first step is to install your VirtualBox and Vagrant. The second step is to configure your virtual machines or you add a pre-configured box. The third step will be creating a Vagrant file. The first step, the fourth step is going to be to start your virtual machine. The fifth step, step number 5, will be log into your virtual machines. And the final step will be either to stop or totally destroy your virtual machine. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on subscribe button and notification bell so you can get updates in any of my videos I'll be making later. So let's get started. In step 1 will be to install VirtualBox and the Vagrant. So move into your tab, search, open your tab, and then type. So you can install it by going to the official website, which is virtualbox.org. The virtualbox.org. Okay, you can go search it. You can see it over here. The first here, click on the download virtualbox.org. Yeah, this is the official website for VirtualBox. Then you can see over if you are using Windows operating system, click on Windows host. If you are using Mac, you click on this. Any of your Linux. So I'm using Mac. I'll be clicking on this. I'll be showing you how to install on Mac. So when you click it, you can see it is downloading already. To be downloaded, and when it is complete, then you can open it when it is done. Yeah, after that, the next step is to download your Vagrant. So I'm moving to the next step. This step 2 will be to download a Vagrant. So how to download Vagrant? Go to the official website. Once you have installed the VirtualBox, you need to install the Vagrant. So for you to install the Vagrant, you have to download it from their official website, which is vagrantup.com. So we come over here and search for Vagrantup. Vagrantup.com. So you can see it over here. Click on this. Okay. Vagrant, yeah. So Vagrantup. You can see it over here. I click on it. Yeah. You can see install Vagrant. So if you are using Mac, you can click on here. When you are using Windows, navigate to the window button. You can see download. When you click on download, it will start to downloading. If you are using Linux machine, click on Linux, then you can copy it and proceed on the steps. So I'm using Mac, then I'll be clicking on the downloading the Mac version. So next step is to download this, the binary download for Mac. I click on download. So to start downloading, and when it's finished downloading, you get to install it. So I have downloaded this before. I'll just move into installing this. I will pause this, and also pause this. So you can go to where I have downloaded before. Look at it. I've downloaded Vagrant before. What I have to do is just click on install. So you can see now, we guided this, click on continue, then follow the link, click on install. To be installing, enter my password. So it is installing now, and we will wait for a few minutes to be done with the installation. And yes, successfully installed. So you can close it and move this to trash. So you have now installed your Vagrant. After installing your VirtualBox and Vagrant, the next thing is to configure your virtual machine, or you add a predefined box. So to configure your virtual machine is you go to vagrantup.com/box, vagrantup.com/box. There you see many predefined box that you can use for your project. But for this project, I'll be using the Ubuntu Focus 64 box. So how do I configure it? By writing vagrant box add, then I'll be using Ubuntu virtual box over here. So Ubuntu slash focus 64. So this is the box I'll be using on this project. But you can search for other box you want to use on the internet by going to the Vagrant official site, which is vagrantup.com/box. So when I click on enter, I'll be able to add this box to my visual machine over here. So I already have this box added on my machine. In your case, you have to wait for it to be added to your machine so that you can proceed to the next step. So the next step would be to create a Vagrant file. The next step should be to create a Vagrant file. So how do you create a Vagrant file? By saying Vagrant init, then name of the file, the box, which is Ubuntu slash focal 64. Click enter. So you can see I created this file. A Vagrant file has been placed in the directory. You are now ready to Vagrant up. So you have added this file now. You have created this Vagrant file in your directory. The next step is to start your virtual machine by saying Vagrant up. Then you click on enter to start up your virtual machine. So you have started up this virtual machine has been started. So the next step is for you to log in. You log in into your virtual box. How do you log into your virtual box? By saying Vagrant SSH. Vagrant SSH. Then click on enter and wait. Yes, you have now started. You have started up. You are now logged into your virtual box, and this is where you'll be able to do anything, create your file, and do other development in your virtual box. So let me just create one file over here. Let me say make dir. Let me name the file. Let's say first vagrant. Let's say first vagrant project. First vagrant project. Let me just name this file first vagrant project. That's it. Let's say ls. Let me see. You can see it over here. So that's it, guys. Anything, this is how you can work on your virtual machine. And that'll be all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit on subscribe button, like and comment down below.